According to a 2023 Bloomberg report, ultra-wealthy Americans are now spending more on exclusive hypercars than on real estate investments, with demand for limited edition machines like the Bugatti, Chiron, and Pagani Zonda skyrocketing. Why? Because these cars aren't just about speed, they're moving art, investment assets, and the pinnacle of automotive engineering. Today, we're relooking at two legends, the Bugatti Chiron Sport, a brute force of modern engineering, and the Pagani Zonda C12 S, a handcrafted masterpiece that redefined Italian exoticism. Both command seven-figure price tags, but which one truly deserves the crown? Let's find out. Engine and performance, let's talk raw power. The Bugatti Chiron Sport houses an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine pushing out an eye-watering 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pounds-ft of torque. It rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds, making it one of the fastest accelerating road cars ever made. The Pagani Zonda C12 S, on the other hand, comes from a different era, but don't underestimate it. Its 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V12, sourced from Mercedes-AMG, delivers 550 horsepower and 553 pounds-ft of torque, 0 to 60 miles per hour. Around 3.7 seconds, impressive for a car launched in the early 2000s. Sure, the Chiron wins the numbers game, but the Zonda delivers a raw, visceral experience that modern hypercars often lack. Driving experience. Driving the Chiron Sport feels like being strapped to a rocket, only smoother, thanks to adaptive suspension, torque vectoring, and aero enhancements. It's shockingly agile for a car that weighs over 4,300 pounds. On American highways or in a straight-line drag, it's nearly unbeatable. The Zonda C12 S isn't as fast, but it's far more involving. The hydraulic steering, manual transmission, and unfiltered V12 roar create an analog driving sensation that's becoming extinct in today's digital automotive world. It's not just about speed, it's about emotion. So, if you're chasing lap times, the Chiron's your beast. But if you crave a spiritual connection with the road, the Zonda might just win your heart. Design and craftsmanship. Bugatti's approach to the Chiron Sport is performance-focused elegance. From its aggressive horseshoe grille to the sleek aerodynamic rear, it's muscular yet refined. The interior blends carbon fiber, leather, and aluminum with impeccable fit and finish. Think of it as a hypercar wrapped in a Louis Vuitton suit. The Zonda C12 S is another story. Designed by Horacio Pagani himself, it's like a sculpture on wheels. The carbon fiber body, exposed rivets, and dramatic lines give it a unique visual flair. Inside, it's pure art leather stitched by hand, titanium controls, and exposed linkage. Every Zonda is slightly different, depending on the customer's wishes. Bugatti shows what money can buy. Pagani shows what passion can build. Rarity and price, both are exclusive but in very different ways. Bugatti made only 60 units of the Chiron Sport, each starting at around $3.3 million. Of course, if you spec yours out with custom colors, exposed carbon fiber, or special interior packages, that number easily creeps past $4 million. The Pagani Zonda C12 S is even rarer. Only 15 units of the C12 S were made between 2000 and 2002. Today, they rarely appear at public auctions, and when they do, they fetch upwards of $5 million, depending on mileage and provenance. In terms of investment potential, the Zonda edges ahead due to its handcrafted uniqueness and limited availability. Technology. The Chiron Sport is a technological powerhouse. You get everything from adaptive aerodynamics, all-wheel drive, launch control, multiple drive modes, and a digital gauge cluster designed with aerospace principles. It's like driving an iPhone that goes 250 miles per hour. The Zonda C12 S. It's proudly analog. No traction control, no touch screen, no driver aids. You get a 6-speed manual gearbox and an experience that's raw, mechanical, and pure. It's more about the driver's skill than electronic assistance. If you're a tech enthusiast, the Chiron is a dream. If you're a purist, the Zonda speaks your language. Practicality, if that matters. Let's be honest, no one's buying a Chiron or a Zonda for practicality. Still, if you had to pick one for a weekend getaway, the Chiron would win. It's got a usable trunk, comfortable seats, modern infotainment, and decent visibility for a hypercar. The Zonda, it's cramped, noisy, and has almost no room for luggage. But again, practicality wasn't part of Horacio Pagani's vision. In short, Chiron for power and poise, Zonda for purity and soul. Brand legacy. Bugatti has over 110 years of history. From the Type 41 Royale to the Veyron and now the Chiron, it represents engineering dominance, luxury, and performance, a brand trusted by royalty, billionaires, and collectors worldwide. Pagani, though younger, has built a cult-like following in just 2 decades. The Zonda put the brand on the map, and each Pagani is treated like a bespoke art piece. There's a level of detail here that even the Swiss would admire. So the question becomes, do you want to be part of a century-old dynasty or a modern legend in the making? Final verdict. The Bugatti Chiron Sport is a technological monster with mind-bending, speed, comfort, and sophistication. It's engineered for domination, crafted for luxury, and built to impress in a city like Los Angeles, where Rolls-Royces are more common than Starbucks. The Pagani Zonda C12 S, meanwhile, is a soulful machine that prioritizes emotion over numbers. It may not match the Chiron in raw stats, but it more than makes up for it in connection, exclusivity, and presence. So, which one would you choose? The unstoppable force that is the Chiron Sportor, the timeless artwork that is the Zonda C12 S. Let us know what you think. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, Chiron or Zonda. And if you enjoyed this showdown, tap the like button and share this with someone who loves exotic machines.